what does a winning proposal look like? Before I show you an example of a winning proposal, you have to take a step back. There are fundamental things that you need. Number one, you give them what they want, plain and simple. Number two, it looks pretty good. You don't have typos, you're using the correct names. Number three, it's saved as a PDF, unless they ask for something else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to share with you one of our winning proposals. So this is a proposal that we put together with a teaming partner, and I'm going to go through this with you. It's really important to be able to see what an actual winning proposal looks like, okay? It's really important to be able to do that. So what I've done here, we'll do a little side by side. I upgraded and I went back to Restream. So I really appreciate your patience with me as I determine the best way to set up Restream and how I want all of this to appear. So I appreciate it. So what you have here, let's go this way. So what you have here is a proposal, and that is a winning proposal. There's nothing more to say. We won with this proposal. First and foremost, this is the company we teamed with, and then this is my company, KPC. So you have this About Us section. There is also a cover page, but the cover page has her contact information, so I didn't show it. You just need a bare bone basic cover page. So for this proposal, and for any proposal, they want to feel comfortable that if and when they go with you, they're not gonna say, dang, why'd I do that? You don't wanna serve or have the government be upset that your proposal is equivalent to like spoiled chicken. You don't want that. So then you see we went from company descriptions to now proposal. And there's nothing on here that's like game changing. It's a Word document that says proposal, technically terrific. And the reason for it is because this is an opportunity that we won for providing training on technical writing. You may not want to use technically terrific if it's for snow removal, but at the end of the day, it's a way to set yourself apart. And you see, you have the course overview, the schedule delivery, audience and attendance guidelines, learning objectives, sample key topics, sample activities. Okay, so without even needing to take a deep dive, all the key information is there. No different if this was snow removal. Who are the key people? What are they going to do? What is the frequency? You're providing all of this information so then they know, oh, okay, this is cool. Then there's like a cost breakdown. You can even see it. It's a very low price, but the cost breakdown is there. Since winning this, they have added more classes. But I think this is really important for all of you to see, and there's a reason for it, is there's this mindset of, well, if I'm gonna do this, I need to make thousands and thousands of dollars. Yes, there's the opportunity to do that, but at the same time, it's about what's reasonable in your margin. You could have a contract for $1 million, and if your margin is $5,000, then what's the point? You could have a contract for $10,000, and if your margin or your profit is $9,800, that's amazing, right? So with this particular opportunity, we provide the training, we partner with Ty, and they continuously buy these training courses as needed of AI and the team. One of the things downsides to just using AI is that it often will miss like many of the nuances. And if you're interested in really seeing an example of what I mean by nuances, type yes, and I'll show you another winning proposal. The goal as always is to minimize risk. You're minimizing risk in written form. I'm sharing with you right now another winning proposal. So you can see with this one, there's a lot more detail, right? Look at this table of contents. I mean, it's pretty elaborate. And this is also for training. So for the previous example, they just wanted very high level, needed basic information, course overview, You saw that. It's only for a few $1,000s. It's like Amazon subscription. How much information do you need to know for an Amazon subscription? Or YouTube, like I pay for a YouTube subscription. How much information do I need for the amount that I pay every month? I don't really need a lot of information. Now, when an organization is paying more money, often they may ask for more and more details. So I want to show you some of the nuances that AI misses. So you see here, boom. Look at this cover letter. That cover letter is right there, it's 2 pages, included images and everything. Why? Because most people don't do that. Most people don't highlight the aspects of their team, the certifications of their team, and you want to stand out. That's right, we're cooking up things, y'all. We're cooking it up. We want to stand out. And the king said, then from there, it's all about us. So we have information about the team. We even included testimonials, pictures of the offices that we had at the time, more images. So already on page 6, we're still going into how great we are. That's basically what we're doing. But we're able to demonstrate with logos that represent the background of the team, logos of the clients that we have, images of our offices, because then they can see, oh wow, this is legit. It's super legit. And if you want to, I'll show you just briefly, because I like to keep things very positive. Definitely super positive, but I want to show you an example of something that's just different. And this isn't to ding this particular group, it's just different. So this one right here that I'm showing you, it's great. It just has a lot of text. Like I'm scrolling, and it's just a lot of text is going on in here. I'm just not as open to just wanting to do work with them. I don't even really want to read the document. This one is nice because as you scroll, you see resumes and all kinds of information is in here. And then you look at ours and it's just more appeasing to the eye, more appealing. It's just set up in a different way. So when it comes to putting together a proposal, and the one that's from my company is a winning proposal, you also want to take in consideration what we like. So some other reasons that this was a very successful proposal is we were able to provide past experience that met the needs of this particular organization. So we were able to do that, gave them all the information that they needed, no different than the initial proposal that I sent. We gave them everything that they were looking for. You don't have to go above and beyond if it's not something that they're interested in. All it's going to do is they're just going to be like, all I wanted was a subscription to YouTube. I'm not looking for diapers. You know, it's like there are these times when you feel like you want to give and show, but you don't have to. So keep in mind that you can do the same thing. Give them what they want, submit it in a PDF unless they state otherwise, and make sure you include different methods to stand out. But when it comes to proposals, as long as you're able to explain, you're explaining the how, why you can substantiate it. That's what's most important. It's when people are like pontificating, like I'm gonna provide the best snow removal in all of Ohio, and my snow removal is the best. Why is it the best? Because I said it is the best. I mean, it's like nobody cares. Just what are you gonna do? How often are you gonna remove the snow? Who is going to run dispatch? How are we going to know the snow's been removed? Are you going to use some product that's going to kill animals or children or harm pets? That's what it's about. Okay, so I appreciate each and every one of you. This has been amazing. I'll be back on with my regular time very soon, very, very soon. And just keep at it. Keep at it. Don't overthink it. And don't forget, winnersplaybook.com. And don't forget, everything is